What's up, everybody? Freight Conductor here with you. Back at it again Wednesday night with that spooky stream. How's everybody's evening going? It's been it's been a fun couple of days. I've really been diving deep into Ninja Gaiden 4, and I have been loving it. Let me tell you, I'm a huge fan of Ninja Gaiden 2. It's just simple, mindless fun, over-the-top action and violence. Played the original, didn't fully get through the remake, enjoyed it. Controls a little bit weird. They've really improved it in Ninja Gaiden 4, and I just can't stop. I'm just enamored with it. It's a ton of fun. I love the hat. Actually, what's really funny is the perks of where I work at is it's gift pack season for like the liquor companies. So right about now, they always put out the Panda. What's up, man? Yeah, you definitely do need to. I mean, your name states it all. Like I was saying, it's gift pack season for liquors, right? So they put all these gift sets out. And little known fact, most people assume that they're paying more money for the gift sets, but they actually... So let's say they have these. I put them out now because I figured hunters would let them jump all over it too. But Jägermeister, buy a fifth of Jägermeister, comes with a beanie. So I just was like, you know what? Screw it. It's the same price anyways. I snagged the beanie out and took it home because I love it. And then I just put the fifth on the shelf to sell. Is what it is. 2 for 1. But hey, if you see them out there, gift sets, got this awesome beanie in there. I love it. It's this fall to winter. I am a huge fan of like the sweatshirt, the hoodie specifically, and a beanie. Love it. So had to get myself one. I couldn't find where my normal Carhartt one is. And it's probably packed away with the winter stuff. We haven't fully got out yet. And I just saw this today and was like, yeah, I got to have it. And especially, I really like, I don't know if you can see it. It says, hold on. 0 F's given, which is funny because they actually say that on Jaeger, the best way to serve it is chilled to 0 degrees. A nice little frozen shot, if you will, but I thought it was kind of funny. So, yeah. Ha 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 ha, being edgy, all that good stuff. Anyways, Cronos, let's get into it. And if I hit the button right, gameplay. I was also smart enough to go ahead and launch it to make sure there weren't any shaders to launch this time to crash the whole entire stream. Panda, I have drank Jägermeister. I drink Jägermeister all the time. The problem is I don't drink a lot anymore, and I have so much alcohol around the house between samples I've been given and stuff that was cool that I just try out. You think I was a full-blown alcoholic. It's bad. And my wife would have shot me if I would have bought a fifth of Jaeger that I wouldn't have. I mean, I would have sipped on, but I don't think I'd actually. Well, actually, no, that's not true. You can't sip on Jaeger. That's not that type of drink. I have a literal case of wine, like a full blown 12 bottles, dividers, the whole shebang bang with like bubbly that we got when we bought the house for closing. Never drank. Some other bottles that, like, I bought a couple of things of Snoop Dogg wine, the commemorative edition ones, because someday he's gonna die and maybe it'll be worth something, and then a ton of sample stuff. All right, double check the save point. Don't want to waste the shotgun ammo because that is pretty killer. How's everybody's evening going? I can't put things together. Still on that Diablo grind there, Panda? For the shelter. That's not it. Hey man, if it works for you. This is on the Dreamlight Valley grind. problem I'm having with dedicating myself to games like that is there's so many games I want to play. Like Ninja Gaiden came out, and man, it's hitting. See how long it lasts. Seems like there's a lot of games that I like. These are awesome. I love them, and then something else comes out and it draws my attention away. Seems like I have to stream it to really see it through to completion. But then the problem with streaming it is I only stream certain days a night, so then it's like, what do I do the rest of the nights? Also, the fact that I can play the game the LAX is actually awesome too. For God's sake, it's locked. I locked it. I locked it to keep people out. I can't make this any more clear. The situation arises that we need to use this place for shelter. Come to my office in the basement of block number 33. I will assess the situation, and only then will I provide the keys. Superintendent. Okay, so we got to find a way into the basement. 12 hours? You know, I believe it. I'm on chapter 4. I don't know how much time I put into it, and I see there's like 19 chapters.
It is locked.
And it's good. You know, the story's whatever, but you know, much in the same way that like at 80s, late 80s, early 90s Stallone or Schwarzenegger film, who cares about the story? It's just there to service the action. That's just dumb fun. Combat super smooth. The controls are amazing. You know, it's not hampered by, like, Ninja Gaiden 2 is probably my favorite before this, and it, you know, that was a sign of the time. The controls are a little dated, that they've definitely fixed for the new one. Okay, so I gotta go to the basement, right? Nope, that's the travel logs. 2 was great. The remake was awesome. And I will say, to a certain degree, the story, much as there is to be about it, you know, was better in 2. It was a way more, the interesting thing was the camera angle. It's a way more tighter focus, like closer in on your character, where it seems more panned out and forward to kind of like service the actual combat, whereas the presentation was probably cooler in the second one, but it was way more like you didn't really have as controls over your parries or your dodges as much as you do in number 4. And I feel like it really rewards you for learning combos more, if that makes sense. Superintendent room 33. What's this over here? Listen to me wax poetically about Ninja Gaiden while we're sitting here playing Cronos. Can I go upstairs? They did say that was in Superintendent was in 33, right? That's what I thought. Do you have your daughter this weekend, Panda? It's 34. I didn't finish Keeper yet. My son and I got to the level where you transform. And I think you know what I'm talking about. It's 40. Okay. So that means I won't see you on Friday night then. Or hear you, I guess, if you will. Why isn't... No, Keeper has been really enjoyable. My son he absolutely loves all the craziness that's happening on screen. The deeper, as deep as it goes, the some of the puzzles are where you have to do it's multiple steps. Like he's having trouble figuring it out, but he was super proud of himself that he was able to figure out the whole light mechanic to like hit certain triggers to make things happen. And he said he learned that from watching me, which I was super proud of him for, and he was really happy about. You know, considering he's not quite 4 yet, and he just loves walking around and seeing all the crazy stuff that's happening. Like even when, which is weird because most of the time when I'm playing, it doesn't matter what I'm playing. At some point, he will grab the sticks or grab my hands and try to kill me for whatever reason. So then it'll be like his turn essentially. But that game, he's almost as happy to just sit back and watch me do the puzzles and see what happens next as he is playing himself. You always chance it, Panda. Always chance it, man. Want to do another Battlefield, man. Get the gear, grind up, get ready for the next season for next week when it comes out. It's been good times. I don't remember the robot area, Nissa. Don't remember which one that one is. So I can't go back that way, right? Yeah, the cloud one that you were always talking about, he called it the cotton candy level. Nothing I can do here. That's locked too. Okay, yeah, it's the past, present, and future. Okay, so it's building 33, so it's got to do basement of here. Instead of room 33, that makes sense. I thought that was a very interesting mechanic because like you go to the past and your bird is an egg. You go to the future and your bird is a ghost. So I thought that was pretty cool. Right, where'd the cat go? Open this up just for future traversal purposes. Love it's the outline of a person here. Ooh, bolt cutters. What is... What's the melee button? Nope. No. Wrong button. I just wasted my napalm thingy. It's the one major downside to switch around with so many different games. You totally lose track of what button does what. I probably should open up the settings and check the controls, but that is akin to reading directions, and I'm a man. And, well, the stereotype is we don't do that. I gotta play in the stereotype, right? Quarantine my ass. What's the use for it? If no one follows the rules, these people think I'm their lackey. Can it up. I'm only going out for a moment. My mother's sick. I have to get some vodka. Don't these people understand the seriousness of the situation? From now on, I am adamant, starting from 10 o'clock in the evening, the doors to the building are locked. The only person with the key is me. I have lost the key, so no one's getting out. Tension among residents is rising. It was only a short time ago that the brawl over that old Bosniak woman's condition was quelled, and suddenly a new shitstorm. Residents of the building are complaining that the basement smells so bad that they can smell it in their apartments. And how could it not stink? Apparently, Nowak allows his dog to piss down here because it's a new ice age outside. Well, it's probably not piss after all. Seems like the stench is coming from under number 94, the old Milanowski's basement. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but for God's sake, something must have died in there. I want to get this solved before the smell gets worse, but it looks like he's never home. Okay, that is instructions, not directions, and I kind of did, but I also screwed up because they always it was the thing that was a pain in the butt from putting together his playset, that they give you the directions, they give you the pieces that you need, but then there's always these little tiny details that are in the corner that they don't always like point out, hey, this is an important detail. And next thing you know, you end up with one piece that it fits, but it's not quite the right way. And because of that, you have to tear the whole thing apart just to switch the one stupid piece around, one board, because otherwise the slide would be on the wrong side and the handles wouldn't be where they needed to be. Totally not salty about that. Sorry, making a lot of noise here, shaking up my powder. Oh. Where is... But I mean, that's essentially like, if you don't at least somewhat read the directions, it's like no different than like putting a Lego set together with just looking at the picture. It's a little unhinged. You're right, Nissa. Some directions are incredibly horrible, especially when it comes in 2 massive boxes and a bajillion of pieces. I swear it almost took me like 4 or 5 days, many hours to put that stupid playset together. I curse my parents. They're the ones who got it for them and had it drop shipped to my house. Like, even the slide was not assembled. I had to put the slide together. That's how ridiculous it was. And like all the bajillion... Whoa, I jumped at that one there. There we go.
I have encountered a nest.
The wrong color crib. Oh, that's awful. How'd you not notice before then? Or was it you were fine with the color, but then your SO at the time said, no, that's not the right color, you gotta put it back? Oh, crap. Nope, forget you guys. And then she said it's not the right color. You know, notice it probably would have went a lot quicker too if it would have been more than just me putting it together, but back here, kitty cat. I want to be your friend. Come here, kitty kitty.
ND3576. It is nice to meet you. Thank you.
Ooh, a nice little core. All right, before we go down the shelter. That's weird, right? Phone rang. Obviously, I can't answer it. That would have been creepy. Would have been talking to myself. Probably would have been an intelligent conversation, though. Inventory is a real problem in this game, I gotta say. Real problem. Is it in here? Yes. Okay. First things first. Nope, not that one. This one's the store. Sell this one. Nope. Oh, look at that. I'm pretty rich. Firepower, though. I don't have enough. $3,800. A clip would be nice. Reload speed would probably be pretty good, too. Those inventory slots, though. I think I'm going to save up for that. So I'm going to go put away my core for next time. That way it is not taking up a slot. Let's, just because we're right here, let's save again. But first you don't succeed, save, save, save again. That's how it goes, right? I gotta say, I was in one of the discords I was in, somebody else is playing this game right now and they were loving it so much they upgraded to the deluxe edition, and I saw the deluxe edition skin that they had and it was absolutely crazy. It reminded me of the end of season 1, or was it the start of season 2? David from Schitt's Creek, like that ridiculous feather hoodie, black looking thing that he wore while he was out with the Amish. Kind of mixed with the suit that he currently has. It was ridiculous, but also really funny. And Nissa, I am right there with you, but the problem is Panda had somebody there right there looking at him and saying, it's not the right color. Send it back. Panda probably would have been okay with it, but sometimes when you have someone else to answer to. See? Because I know how much of a pain in the butt it is to put those cribs together. Dressers are even worse. Dear God. I hate putting together dressers. If I had to guess, Nissa, it was probably a situation where it came in like cream and they wanted it gray. Or something to that effect, and it just didn't go with the scheme for the room. I personally have an old dresser from like a secondhand store I've had since I was 14 years or so. It is a junky piece of crap, but it works. So I had it in reverse. That's actually really funny that I wasn't far off on the colors. I'm just going to put that out there, man.
Edward, did you get the...
She's still alive?
Stay away from me!
Compose yourself.
Please don't hurt me.
I'm not here to harm you.
What are you? What do you want?
Edward Vishnevsky. Where is he? Is he keeping you here?
What? Keeping me here? What are you talking about?
Keep your hands off her, you! I was right all along. I knew you were real.
Edward, are you crazy? Do
No,
something!
listen. It's the government. It's one of them.
One of them? Not this again. I've had it. Fuck this bullshit!
Angela! Angela, stop! What are you doing?
I should never have come here with you.
No,
Let
Angela!
her go. She can't be saved. She does not matter.
But it's dangerous outside. The disease. Everyone outside is exposed. That's why I brought her here.
It wouldn't change anything. She
I don't have a vintage style Nissa. Mine's a real junky. It just happens to be old and secondhand.
I wanted to protect her. At least her. To preserve one thing dear to me in this whole wide fucked up world. Ah!
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Government
Sub pockets.
didn't they? This is some kind of experiment, right?
This is solace.
What are you doing?
Preserving.
What do I do? Just take his brain? Right? Pudding. Bloober really makes some real Polish type games.
Target extraction completed. Essence acquired. Time for the ascendance sequence. Heading to the terminal.
This one. Oh, that's cool. Deal more damage against burning enemies. So basically, the more brains I collect, the stronger I become. Does that technically count as a form of cannibalism? In a way?
Angela, what's going stuff I was rambling about, it started whether you believe it or not.
Listen, I don't think this is a good idea. You're scaring me.
Is it his memory that's attached to this place?
People, this martial law is simply to keep everyone in line. People are disappearing, Angela. We're being monitored at all times.
Edward, you sound like you're having an episode. I'm worried about you.
Then stay with me.
I have encountered an
So Pockets, are you grinding Destiny like the addict you are, or are you popping heads in Battlefield right now?
I have no data on it. It seems to resonate with the essence.
But I'm gonna do something with them later on. Make an essence suit out of them. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Pockets. I was shocked when I got home and I saw Bazooka playing it with you. You are the people that they talked about that will be riding it till the server gets shut down. You be like those people that bricked their old, was it the 360s? Because they couldn't close out of the Halo 2 or 3 game. Like they were trying to shut the servers down, but they couldn't until everyone else logged off. And once you logged off, you couldn't get back in.
Born 1948.
Was it Halo 3 or was it Halo 2 that was like that? I can't remember for sure.
Such is our calling.
Speaking of Halo 2, I really hope that when they start to, so they've already made shipment and Rust in Battlefield 6 with the portal maps. I'd love them to see them make a lockout. That would be really awesome. Because that was one of the best Halo maps of all time. Hey, you got your triple. What do I do here?
Reached.
An ascendant sequence, huh?
Beginning new ascendant sequence.
Okay, this is just trippy at this point. I really don't know what's going on. Nice, Nissa. Is there a reward with some premium currency for it? Pockets is also doing an event. He's collecting candy. Trick or treating with a mask.
Given your significance, your extraction has been ordered.
What is this? You giving me acid or something?
You are to join the collective.
The what? What the hell is happening? What did you do?
A choice.
I don't think this is time traveling.
Only joining with the rest can give you the possibility of survival.
Cut the crap. I'm not joining anything. I know about the outbreak. About the disease.
Are you though? So it was a +1 on all the event drops.
What do you know about the change?
You want to squeeze me for how much I know, huh? Well, then you better get yourself a fucking pen, because damn, I know a lot. I know the truth.
The truth is beyond your comprehension, Edward.
Oh, okay.
You think? I know what happened in the steelworks. You guys fucked up pretty bad, didn't you? It's all your fault!
What you are saying cannot be true.
Everything started to go to hell right after you showed up there.
Elaborate.
For years, no one believed me that the likes of you exist.
Nice.
They thought I was a schizoid freak, especially order. That fool came to me. It only confirmed I'm not crazy. And now, there you go. The curtain's up.
This Arthur. Who is he? Why did he come to you?
Because for an ordinary steelworks worker, Arthur Berica saw his goddamn share of weed.
Am I collecting their memories to figure out what exactly happened?
What's happening?
The ascendance. It is about to commence.
Is mind about to become one with the collective? Are we like a hive mind like Legion?
Something is wrong.
Oh, hold on.
Focus your attention. What do you see? Dark.
What?
Scared.
Yeah, I don't either, really, Panda. I do to a certain degree. There's some time travel involved. There's a mystery. I'll wake up in a pod. There's monsters. There's cats.
I wish to pet you. May I?
You can pet the cats. That's that mission. That's right. Cats are awesome, that's why. Ooh, thank you for the health. It's behind this door. Won't open up. It's locked. Why is there a person there? Because you could pet the cats, Nessa? Or because you could have animals?
You almost fried there. Good thing I was around. Now,
All right, Panda. You have a good night, man.
how are you holding up?
Does look like Mithrax a bit.
I have not suffered any serious damage. I am fit to proceed with my purpose.
Your purpose. I see.
Who are you?
Warden.
The Warden.
The Warden.
The work of the travelers is eternal. But the tools that serve us are just crude matter. And so, the collective entrusted some of us with a task to keep watch over them.
So you fix things.
I take care of them. Well, at least I did. Before something stopped the travelers' awakenings. Stopped the vocation.
Vocation?
It's been an awfully long time since someone tried to use it. And to be brutally honest, I didn't think the collective would send anyone else.
Can you repair it?
Do you want me to?
Yes.
Something is blocking the ascendance sequence. The vocation must go on. I need to do my part.
Ah, yes. That's understandable. Have no fear. The essence you collected is secured. It is the terminal that must be restored to its former glory. I'll get it up and running. Somehow. That's what I'm here for. Yes. You just go on. Follow your purpose. Gather the other essences. It's one of the last remaining.
The door keys.
Better keep it safe.
Love how even like his default gear is like unique, you know what I mean? Like even the helmet you'd think would be like standardized, but it's not.
Dive location in A11.
The steel works.
My previous target mentioned something about the events at the city's steel plant. And about that man. Is that why he's my new target?
You spoke with him. Spoke with the essence.
Yes?
Remarkable. The ways in which the terminal communicates its will to us are truly surprising. Who let the dogs out? Equally enigmatic.
What's up, Bark?
Said, we are the ones who caused it all. Is that true?
I did come crawling back. I missed my friends.
Are nothing but an aftermath. But you
I missed my baby games, really. That's what it is, Bark, as you would say.
I do.
Well then,
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
To the steelworks may indeed deliver answers.
How do I get there?
You won't reach it on foot. It's quite a journey from here. And a dangerous one. I wonder, perhaps the old tram would still be operational. Station A, I think.
Will it work?
Yes, if you manage to restore power to it.
There's a lot of steps involved in this.
Rolling.
Yes, such it is. I'll be here if you need me.
All right, so that's an anchor. All right, good stuff. Days you get to chill are always really nice. I like that very communist looking mural they have on the wall there. Ooh, okay. Very serious question, and our friendship may depend on it. What flavor ice cream? Oops. No. Ah, I used.
Just need to find the proof, and you'll be in the slammer for the rest of your
Acceptable.
life.
You're saying to brother not to talk to weirdos like me? Speaking of, I heard his health has declined lately. I wonder where he caught it, huh? Could it be the steelworks, maybe? He promised that the workers would be safe.
Fuck you! Gabriel will be just fine.
Personal favorite of mine is like Moose Tracks or Bear Claw, but weird flavors like maybe some pistachio cream, anything with the banana in it, like the chunky monkey stuff. No, thank you. And yeah, butter pecan that was my favorite when I was a kid. Over time, I learned to enjoy Moose Tracks because that was my dad's favorite all the time. So we always had that. But it's definitely a classic. Ooh, another core. Upgrade my inventory again. Oh, I can't though. What the heck? What the heck? Always save, always heal. You can work more. It's getting tangled up more and more. Details are getting blurry. Oh, it's a log from the warden. Ooh. Just say, am I not gonna get a flashlight for this portion?
I found the tram. will try to restore it.
In the darkness. In the darkness we are. Madhouse and Noah, I'll probably burn in hell for what I'm about to write, but sometimes I'd rather my mom. No, it's not right. She devoted so many blah blah. Ooh, chocolate chip is good. Mint chocolate chip is a nice little kicker as well. That is a favorite among the kids in my house. Oh, you did say mint chocolate chip. See, I missed the mint part. I just saw the chocolate chip. That's what happens when I glance over instead of actually like fully reading, right? Where are you, kitty? Kitty cat, meow, meow, meow. I hear you. I want to help you. But one of my cats, cat is absolutely stupid. It's the wild, the most tame inside, but when she goes outside, she's the feral one. Always seems to want to run in the garage and not come back in. And then she spends the entire night
out in the garage. In the morning when I let the dog out, she's finally ready to come in. She's on the other side, just howling desperately to get back inside. It's, yeah, it's a real thing. Sing it again. What am I singing? Oh, kitty cat, meow, 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 I love you. Right? That's what it is. Did I get it in time?
Did I miss it? Glad I could entertain. Seriously though, where's the stupid... Doesn't work, and I just wasted it. Son of a gun! That's not good, Bark. It's really not good. I need to go back and I can grab the other thingy, I believe. At least I can go back and grab it. So I can at least have two napalm thingies. Please say I can have two. Nope. I should have grabbed it and then I should have fabricated one. That was stupid. Alright, we're about to get spooky here. Be ready. So what do you think, Bart? Do you think I have talent? Think I can take my talents on the road? Fit check for my napalm era. Nice. I'm assuming, is that from K-pop Demon Hunter? Or am I way off on that one? Okay. Still haven't watched that. I still cannot get my daughter to watch it with me, but it's what happens when they turn 14. They don't care about watching stuff with their parents. They're too cool. Oh no. Don't get Bark started on K-pop. But just watch it myself. I probably should at this point. It's like I was trying to get my son the other day. I cannot get him to watch anything other than Transformers. I'd really wanted to... I got it like super cheap. I want to say it was like $3 a month for like the next 3 months for Peacock, which I got for like football and stuff like that. And they have the new How to Train Your Dragon live action movie. I can't get him to watch it with me. The Road Home. I guess I'll see myself out then, huh? No, they're already dead. Okay. Get some resources up in his house. Claudia, she knows blah, blah, blah. Permission to leaving me with this angry ass mom, but to take care of my family too. Remember, if electricity goes out, the other power line is in the engineering room downstairs. Nope. Knew that was coming. I need some healing. Bring me some healing. Did you just save that? My little anime voice singing of Kitty Cat, Kitty Cat.
Found an upgrade module for the ship blade. Activating it now.
Okay. That is actually pretty cool. I feel like you guys are speaking another language now. I'm assuming these are the performers from the show. Yes, true. Make some beautiful clips.
The extraction of the target was successful, but a critical complication occurred during the return. I suspect that a perforation in my shell caused the anomaly to negatively affect my vitals.
I gotta at least make it somewhat entertaining for you, Bark, considering you don't like the horror games. Gotta give you something to watch, you know? Hit all the demographics.
I will attempt to reach the terminal and perform the ascendance sequence. If I fail, someone will complete my work.
All right. Oh, are you kidding me? How far is it going to take me back? The stuff is...
It is better to exercise caution.
I'm back here.
Lizard.
I gotta ask, Bark. I was thinking, after Detroit becomes human, I've really been looking at Dispatch. That looks like it would be a really good fun game to play. Oh, I missed a lot on that one. Actually got headshots with that? That okay. Dispatch looks really good. Another one that looks really good. I just don't know that I can justify the price on it and how stream friendly it would be. Date Everything. I don't know why that one I can't stop looking at that game, and it very much intrigues me. The fact that it's fully voice acted with some top big name talent. There it is. The which one's that one? Date Everything or yeah, I am. What? Bark, you don't like a good dating sim game? Skip this. We already saw this part. That's it. The only thing is, not for married men. I could play to my ally. I can play a lot of my ally. I have been playing a lot of my ally, actually. Nope, nope, out there. There we go. Let's say Travis and his wife play them together, man. Something tells me my wife wouldn't be playing it with me, but you know. All right, well, this guy grabs me. I've got enough napalm for him. There he goes. So I gotta catch him on fire and then do my thing. Fit check for my napalm era. Okay, though you guys keep referencing it, I will have to watch it. I will report back by the next stream. In bonus, I will give you my favorite song. Deal? Agent Cutter's The Crawler. The one at the end. So is it like during the final action scene, or is it the one during the credits? Oh, come on. Hold on. There we are. Don't know why. VoiceMon likes to do that every once in a while. After it's been running, like the PC's been running for a bit, like it just wants to restart itself. Or just like catch a random bug and need to be restarted. Normally you just click the restart now and you're fine, but it wouldn't cooperate with me. Final action scene. All right. Now, I know when Dan was watching it, he mentioned in his short that there's a boy band in there too. Well, because he was saying in the short that he put out there was that he wasn't interested at all, and then the boys showed up and he was into it then. Gotcha. They can be Nissa, that's for sure. Man, this sucker's armored. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Knew it. I don't have enough resources. Sucker's coming at me. I should just switch to the shotgun to go off. Okay, aiming for the legs. Would not have thought of that one. Do I have enough to make? I do actually have enough to make a medium. There we go. Make some more torch fuel. I hope this is the way to go. Nope, this is just the little supply closet, so I gotta go back this way. The other one of these just woke up. There it is. Oh, geez. Oh, come on. Come on. Are you kidding me? The way those suckers are combining is ridiculous. Now I'm back here.
Lizard.
Thanks, Pockets. Appreciate you. Bring the mood back up. Get back here. Some chemicals. Thank you, thank you. I know right away to go this way. I know right away I only need one shot for that. Shot for that. Nothing in the shotgun. That's disappointing. Oh, I don't. No. Took all the ammo I had just to do that. Holy cow. And I cannot. Well, I got this. I have no resources to do much of anything right now. Can I go out that door? It is really brutal, Nissa. It is very much like a resource sim. Gotta be efficient. One woman. All alone. Stop saying that. You're not alone. Another version of me, maybe? $2187. Not me. I'm 3576.
Another fallen. Attempting data salvage. It seems this one's phylactery is intact. And there's still an essence in it.
Oh.
Maybe I'll be able to retrieve it. Establishing connection with the phylactery.
Energy found increased slightly. What's the downside to not taking it, I wonder?
Essence acquired.
Like, it doesn't seem like you're limited on the ones that you can actually carry, so what would be, why does it ask you to confirm? Okay, I'm on the train. Okay, it's up here. I was like, I swear I walked right past it, but it's not an obvious control point. No, it is super obvious. I just wasn't looking and paying attention. You missed it, man. You missed it. There was a natural jump scare where an enemy jumped out at me and I was not expecting. And it got me really good. You're usually really good with that. How are you tonight, my good sir? Stay at home as others depend upon you. Ooh. This one, maybe? I get it. Is it the work project? Taking up time? Well written, perfect. Sell that. Yeah. Family life too. I gotta say, my son and I got to about where you left off in your last stream of, was it Lightkeeper, right? That's what it's called? That was last night that we got to that point, I want to say. admittedly, I was letting him do his own thing and he was running it. No, it was the night before, maybe. So last night he was playing Need for Speed. Hot Pursuit, I think it was. It's on Game Pass. Yeah, I was telling Nissa earlier that with Keeper, it's simple enough with the controls for him, and for everything outside of like the ones where you've got to turn this thing on to turn this one off and yada yada yada, where it gets a little more complex. Outside of those puzzles, like he's figured out the whole light mechanic and with the eyes and how to focus the beam and making your vines disappear and stuff. He actually, the second time he played, he had figured that out. He said, and I quote, "I learned that from you, Daddy." And he was very proud of it and was really happy to show that to me, that he had figured that part out. But it's still the more difficult ones he wants me to show him. And it's really funny too, because like you can tell when he wants to start playing something, because he'll grab my hand or grab my fingers on like one of the control sticks and make it go all sorts of weird to hopefully try and kill me. So then he can say, okay, my turn. But with that game, he doesn't. He'll just sit back and he just loves watching what's going on the screen. And he will give me some ideas every once in a while, or he'll ask questions about what's going on. It's wild. Kid's not quite 4 yet, but he's just as smart as all can be. He's going to be a real problem, though, when he gets older, because, yeah. They inevitably reach that stage where they're little a-holes, and he's going to be the best one at it. See, and he always loves to watch me when I play on the Ally. He asks, "What game are you playing, Daddy?" And then he will, every once in a while, get bored and he'll grab my finger and move it around and try to mess me up. Still can't believe I'm still that 6-7 thing he pulled on me the other day was absolutely hilarious too. I probably should have made shotgun shells, but the other thing is too that's really funny is like for his age, he really loves to use adjectives. It's his favorite thing. Like there's a bathroom that's the main floor bathroom. He always calls it sissy stinky bathroom. It can't just be the bathroom. He called me the dark evil daddy when I was supposed to be the bad guy tonight when we were play fighting. It is not a height thing, Nissa. It is beyond that anymore. In fact, when you have Amon-Ra St. Brown with his touchdown celebration is the 6-7 thing in the end zone, and he even said in the podcast, it means nothing. Nobody knows what it means. And that if you could bring somebody onto the podcast that knew what it meant, he would, I don't know, pay him some money or whatever. Get next Stephen King. He's really big. Everything has got to have something attached to it. It's never just a simple object. I feel like this game needs a roll. Nissa, that may have been where it started, but it's not any. I mean, you could 90% of the people that are using it now probably don't know where it even originally came from, nor do they even care. They literally are just, it's a thing now. That's what's crazy. They heard their friends saying it and it became popular, so now they say it too. Nope. Probably popped that one too early. Can I pop that real quick? Yeah, that's basically it, Nissa. Like all slang. Do you remember our generation was the what's up? Or maybe I'm just the only one young enough for that of this group, outside of Bark, obviously. Yeah, see, I just turned 37, so still young. Or as I was telling Bark this yesterday, my coworker used this, and I think I'm going to co-op this, is that I'm 23 plus shipping and handling. Maybe at this point throw on a couple of tariffs. There it is. Didn't drop anything for me though. Shoot. What is the button to do this again? There it is. They're really giving me a lot of resources. Yep. Back out of that one. Back out of that one. Well, then like Silent Hill F, this will be a game where I finish it once and then we look the rest up on YouTube. There are just too many dang games to have one that you got to play 4 or 5 times to get all the endings. All right, where is... Why can't I stomp it? Stomp it. Okay, cool. There it is. I was really afraid to pull the trigger and waste one of my bullets, but... Still trying to fight through it instead of looking it up, Nissa? Whoa! Which took a lot of bullets to take down. Dead ahead, we're gonna go left. The abuse of dead. It looked female though.
I can handle myself, thanks.
Jeez. Help is a fucking sign I could have some from time to time.
Listen, Arthur. Just so we're clear, we are not friends. We are here because we have a deal. You were meant to help me get inside that symbol, right?
Hey. I didn't have to drag you with me at all. What the fuck are you looking for here anyway?
Let's just say Gabriel wasn't the only one who saw him.
Interesting. Oh, yeah, fair enough. That does make a big difference. That's funny. That's actually how I watch most people too, is on my phone. Very rarely am I actually sitting down at my PC to do it. Watch people. Phone with an earbud. There's music playing over here. They are really loading me up with a lot of resources. Can I hit the other? Where is the other little orb thing that I need to find? Up above? So what you're saying, Nissa, is you got your chair all broke in. Ah, there it is above me. And this is why there's a hole in the wall. That makes sense. Oop, get down the ladder. Let's go. The other guy's personality bleeding through. Come on. This must be the steelworks. What's up, Clutch? How's it going, man? Sorry, man. That's the curse of being on the West Coast, right? And I'm an East Coast guy. I was gonna say, last time you caught the other one at the beginning. Some energy. Up the steps, it looks like. What if that's supposed to be like an air purifier or something? The way that it's almost breathing. Oh, okay. Now, is it actually Taekwondo that you're training?
There it is. The place is heavily affected by the oddities. I will need counter.
I feel like you talked about that in the Discord one time with Luke. Jiu-jitsu now, yeah. Oh man, you guys gonna start this West Coast, Best Coast type situation here now? Oh, what the heck is the pyre? That's interesting. It's true. It is a lot more on the East Coast, which is really funny too, because like majority of your events and stuff like that, and the actual like developers and things that we talk about are all West Coast. I mean, hey, the Lions got it done for you. We're East Coast, baby. We're East Coast over here. Shotgun ammo. Oh, Miles. Yeah, well, he is kind of the West Coast guy, so I get that. All right, get my pistol out. How much more can I put in there? Funny enough, my little brother was a Seahawks fan, mainly because he was out there. And it was about the time when they were still killing it. And you guys had Russell Wilson was still doing his thing. He was fresh off killing us in Wisconsin. You know, in the Big Ten, made the move to the Seahawks. He was still good. And then you had, you know, Marshawn Lynch. I think it would have been right around the time of your Super Bowl when, like, even though he was in Camp Pendleton, he got a calf tattoo of the Seahawks. I made fun of him because, I mean, he was only stationed out there for 4 years, but it was like, you're not even in Seattle. You know, you grew up in Detroit. I mean, I guess you can like the team you like, but granted, I think it was more of a drunken night at the bar that turned into that, but it's true. All right. Don't have time for this. All right, got you guys. You know, I never did pay attention how to use that other explosive thing. The rain. You know, here in Michigan, we've been getting a lot of rain lately. It's been raining for like the last 4 days straight. Which is funny because we went through basically a drought to where I haven't had to mow the lawn in like 2 months. And now that it's turned cold, it's been raining for 4 days straight. Okay, how? Empires. Hold left bumper and aim. Release. Okay. That makes sense. So it's still the same button, just used in a different way. I swear they're going to come alive at some point on me. Yep. Don't think so. Say that was a good call on the incendiary there. What's up, Miles? What's up, buddy? I've never honestly been. Run, run! It's definitely not something we experience over here. Our winters are brutal. All the way back here, really? Fire's good, that's good. We get, a lot of the times it's just super cold. Yeah, that's true. The heck? Get up. Michigan is really nice. I would suggest coming not in the winter. It's very interesting with, like, you know, how scenic it is and everything. For just a random state in the Midwest. Oh, come on, let go of me. Oh, I didn't melee in time. Gotta hit up 8 Mile. I've never been to 8 Mile. Driven past it on the expressway. Though I gotta say, you know, most of Detroit is not as bad as they make it out to be. It looks bad because a lot of it was... They're demolishing a lot of it. To make room for, you know, new developments and stuff like that, but Flint's actually I would argue is a lot worse. That was a fun city to live in. Funny story is I lived in Flint and worked in Flint right about the time when they had the lead in the water crisis. Thankfully, where I worked, we actually... This is how crazy it was. We used to post signs, and then the restaurants around us posted signs that, yes, we're in Flint, but we're actually Flint Township or something like that. So we technically got our water from Detroit. So a lot of the businesses or restaurants would post that on the door so people wouldn't freak out. I'm missing a lot of shots. I knew that wasn't gonna go well. All right, Miles, you gotta get down, cat. You're screwing up. There we go. I can actually use my controller now. No, it sign right. We get our water from Detroit. Our water is safe. That was man, that was a heck of a time. I worked in a little plaza, and I had Red Robin on one side and Mongolian barbecue on the other. Talk about having a hard time, like, not spending money to go out to eat. It is really bad. I don't know, man. It's getting me right now. There's no excuse for it. I feel like I'm in a bad spot with, like, the resources I have, so I'm trying to be creative. And it's just not helping me any. I just take this guy off right off the bat with this. So they're my biggest threat. Bar none. I know you're gonna get up. I thought you were. I swear that one gets up. Yep. Oh, that was bad. There we go. What do I have? I know I've got a health. See, here I could do... I feel like I should probably do shotgun. I still have... I didn't know this game would actually let you play that way. I thought this was one of those games that as soon as it pops up, it says like the best experiences with a controller. There it is. I still feel like I don't have the resources I need to complete this. More shotgun, that's good. Please give me what I want. Thanks, I appreciate it. I feel like that one chick takes 3 shots. Nope, takes more than 3. I swear it was only 3 before. Does it let you bypass the controls like that? I didn't realize you could do that. If I move that, somebody's gonna pop up on me too. Grab the resources while I can. Definitely need some type of health. What is this here? Okay, so that's just more of that. Son of a gun. There goes all of that health I just brought back. I know you're waiting for me over there. Come on, give me something. Give me... That lizard actually made me jump just a little bit. Because the tension is really high right now. Nope, don't grab, don't grab. Ah, I can see you right through here. Okay. I wonder if the other one was gonna be like a safe room that I probably should have gone into for materials and stuff, and I'm just continuing on with my day over here. Let's double check before we move on. It is not. The sheet cake was amazing. Absolutely amazing. My wife is a great baker. There it is. This isn't where I parked my car. There it is. It really is, because you walk in and you know what's going to happen, and you kind of have to do it anyways. And just the feeling of, it's the combination of the ambient noise, the lack of ammo and health, and you know that it's gonna do a jump scare. Like, you're like, okay, it's coming. I know it is, but it doesn't matter. I gotta say, I'm appreciating it. I mean, I liked... Then there's these cheap guys. I need to do a better job of looking out for them, because they're gonna really end up killing me here. Just like that. Core, why am I looking outside, but I can't do anything about it? Yeah, I like Silent Hill F, but I honestly feel like this game is doing it for me a little bit more. Other than when they do some cheap BS like this. I feel like I'm having a lot harder time with this game than I ever did with Silent Hill. I will say that. How far is it going to push me back? Oh. That's demoralizing. That is demoralizing right there. Well, Clutch, I know you just showed up, man, but I think I gotta call it anyways. It's 11 o'clock, and I was gonna push it through the next save, but I know what I have to get through to get there, so it's so good. Even though it's making me mad, I definitely want to keep playing, but I know I could be here all night, and it'd be killer for work. Clutch, appreciate you hanging out. MV, same to you. Nissa, Pockets, Bark, you guys are awesome. As always, I appreciate you, and catch everybody in the next one. Have a great night.